Now Jesus says, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in your name? Have we not cast out demons in your name and done many wonders in your name? But he's going to say this, look, then I will declare to them, I never knew you. You who practice lawlessness. They did great things by the name. Doors were opened by the name. Jobs were given by the name. Miracles happened by the name. But Jesus has the capacity to tell them, I never knew you. Because they discovered is a son that is called the name. This is something that we're going to cover probably next time. There's you see the name that we were singing here, it is holy. That name of God, that name of Jesus, that name that is above every other name, that name carries authority. That is why you see kuna watu wanaotaka unasikia hata wajokoka lakini when walita yeye vitu zikakuwa sawa, because that name carries power. So many people, what happens is that even if they are in error, most of the times they carry that, they call that name. And when man calls that name, God hears. Because that is the identity of God here on earth. That is why when you go back to Genesis, when men started to multiply, when Seth gave birth to a son called Enosh, men began to call the name of the Lord. There is something about the name of God. Now when that name is called, God hears. Whenever any human being here on earth calls that name, he hears. That is why you get to see Yakwamba. There are so many people who most of the times they call the name and God hears. And they think they are children of God. Unaona kwenye shida inakujiaga sasa. Jo utafanya vitu una desire kazi ni unaishi kwa dhambi by the way. Alafu umeamuka unaita Mungu. Mungu anasikiaga because there is something about the name. Now the problem is many are deceived even right now as I am talking. Hata wenye wananisikiza huko. Many are deceived. We are living in a world of deception. Pure deception from the enemy. And I feel bad that the most people who are deceived are people who are of my generation. Yakwamba we have practiced lawlessness and we are thinking we are under grace. No, it's a lie. Whoever commits sin commits lawlessness. Remember, people are going to be cast out from the gates of heaven because of lawlessness. That makes you understand that sin should be your enemy. And in short, when you walk in sin, you're not walking in truth. So in short, what you are lacking is the spirit of truth. Your greatest desire should be, God, fill me with the spirit of truth so that I can be able to walk in righteousness. Grace me so that when I want to walk out in the law of God, I will have the capacity. Grace is about enabling you to live out the righteousness of God. Grace enables you to walk in truth. Because you're a carnal person, because you as a human being, it is next to impossible for you to live out the truth. That is why grace is so important. You cannot walk in truth if you don't have grace. That is why when Jesus comes, he carries those two things. He carries the grace of God and he carries the truth of God. Now Jesus says, yani your day, your siku ya mwisho. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will. And in short, he who walks by truth. He who walks by principles of God. He who does the will of God, or the will of my Father in heaven. And people are going to say, have we not prophesied in your name? Have we not cast out demons in your name? Have we not done many wonders? But he's going to say this, look, then I will declare to them, I never knew you. You who practice lawlessness. That is why I keep on saying the error is this. Many people, when they call on the name of God, because that name carries power, God comes. And now they think like those people that Jesus was talking to. They are children of God, but they are children of Because when you look at their walk is not godly. So the issue is the walk, not what is happening. Your walk dictates if you're walking in truth or in error.